Hi, I'm Dennis Dick for premarketinfo.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about the flash crash that happened in VVUS. In a 30-second period today, VVUS fell from $27.14 down to $20.90, and then in the next minute and a half, the stock rallies all the way back up to $26.17. Let's take a look at the tape. So as you can see here, this is the chart of VVUS today, and this is what we're talking about, this huge fall in the price that happened over the course of a 30-second time period. If we analyze the trades, at 9:40.23, the stock was trading at 27.14. 100 shares traded at that time. Moving through the tape, you can see the stock's trading rapidly here. Moving down almost in real, actually this is slower than real time, so the trades are going rapidly. Stock is still in a fine shape here, just down 20 cents in the next 4 seconds. But then the stock starts to really gain some selling pressure, and the stock moves down rapidly over the course of the next 15 to 20 seconds. You can see now, 7 seconds later, we're at 26.02, so the stock has now fell 1 point. Continuing on, looking at the tape here, a lot of trades moving by at 9:40.30. You can see here, lots of trades. 25.76, 25.73. Now we're at 9:40.31. So 1 second later, lots of trades. Tons of trades going by, but do notice most of them are 100 share lots. Nothing sizable, just 100 shares here and there. But then as you can see, 9:40.31. So now we're at 25.37. So we are now 9 seconds after we originally looked at the stock when it was at 27.14 and it's down $1.60. But now it's going to really start moving rapidly. You can see this is almost real time. Look how fast the trades are going. Really moving down. Now here 4 seconds later, we're at 23.87. Stock continues to move down. And now 24.58, just 18 seconds after we looked at it, the stock has fallen 2 points. This is when the stock is really going to start to capitulate. I'm going to slow down the tape here just to show you the pricing action here in this 2-3 second time period. So we're at 24.36. In the next 10 seconds, the stock's going to fall 4 more points. So just scrolling through the tape slowly here. Actually, I'm going to take you through in real time just so you can see how fast the trades were going. So boom, boom, boom. There you are. And the stock is actually down at this point in time, down to $20.90, which you can see right here. $20.90 trade 100 shares. But if we go back and just analyze that trade slowly now, you see how fast it went in real time. So very hard for a human being to comprehend that tape action just by looking at the tape there. But if we go back just to here, 24.58, and we slow the tape down, we can just see how quickly and how many trades are going by. Again, it's mostly small volume stuff. Trades 24.40, 24.35, moving slow. This is all happening in the same second. Now 9:40.43. So we're at 9:40.44. We're a second later again. 24.10, 23.85, 23.77. Stock continues to move down. So this is all filling up this whole thing in a matter of 30 seconds. 23.01, 22.90, 22.50, 22.30, 22.02. So analyzing here, we're now at time 9:40.45. When we started this, we were at time 9:40.23. So in 22 seconds, the stock has went from that $27.14 area that we talked about down to 22.01. In just the next second here, it's going to bottom out at $20.90, which we showed you there just a few minutes ago. 21.20. 9:40.46. So many trades. These are all going by at the same second, almost instantaneous to the human eye, but when we slow down the tape, we can really analyze it. So if we scroll up, you can see here at the bottom of the move at 9:40.53, and I'm scrolling really fast through the tape now just to get you to that spot. At 9:40.53, we do indeed bottom at $20. We make a couple of those, $20.90, $20.91, $21.91, $20.95. That's the bottom. So we're right down here on the tape right now, right here. So we've just fallen in a matter of 30 seconds from 27.14 all the way down to $20.90. Now we start rallying, and you can see how fast, putting it almost in real time, how fast it rallies. Boom, here we are now 10 seconds later. Stock was just at 2090, now it's at 2373. So stock has rallied almost 3 points in the next 10 seconds. So it went all the way down here, 30 seconds, and rallied all the way back up here in the next 10 seconds. And then over the course of the next minute and a half, just speeding it up, we eventually do get back up here to 2452. This is now just 20 seconds after we've bought, and we're back at 24.52. So the stock went straight down and straight back up. It's just showing you how thin the book is when you get a little bit of volatility and you get a little bit of volatility in the price. There's not a lot of liquidity out there, and it doesn't take a lot of selling pressure to really push the stock down and then rally all the way back up. It's basically just air all in here. So stock is just filling and then coming back up, just filling all that air that is in there because there's a lack of liquidity. We have lots of high frequency liquidity on thicker stocks when there's no volatility. Once there's volatility and once there's risk, high frequency traders do not want to trade during that time period. We don't have a lot of human market makers anymore. It's for the most part just high frequency traders without affirmative obligations. So this is what happens when you have no human rational being thinking, and the computers want to get out, they will get out. And if they want to drive the price down, they will drive the price down. So you can see here in 30 seconds we fell 6 points. In the next minute we've rallied, or in the next 30 seconds, we rallied almost the whole thing back. And then over the course of the next minute we start to consolidate and get back into this whole 2650 area. So I just wanted to show you the trade action here, and that's what happened today in VVUS.